Leute, how's it going? This is RuVik Education, and today we're going to be beginning from Dry Bay, that means third B part, which is basically few question and answers like MCQs that we have to answer based on this article above that we have already discussed in the previous part. This is part 4. Go ahead and watch part 3 if you have not seen that already, because we'll be beginning from these questions. Now if I talk about this, also remember that we are learning together, growing together. We may make some mistakes, but we'll try our best to provide you with all the correct information. So, yeah. So, let's begin. Lies the article in 3a noch einmal. Read the article in 3a once again. Was ist richtig, A, B oder C? What is right, A, B or C? Also, everything that's marked with pencil need not be correct. So, please mind that. Okay, so the first one. Viele Schulen in Köln. Many schools in Köln. Option A. Möchten keine Kantine mehr haben. Would not like to have many canteens. B. Wollen andere Gerichte anbieten. Would like to offer other dishes. C. Wollen, dass die Schüler zu Hause essen. Would like that the students eat at house. So option B is correct because obviously they would like that. They would not like option A and C are ruled out clearly because they are not correct, and B is correct because when we read the text we understand that they're trying to figure out about alternatives, so they're thinking about new offers, new dishes. So option B is correct. Okay, second one. Die Schüler essen auch gern Gemüse. The students also like to eat vegetables. Why? Option A, wenn es nicht zu fett ist, when it is not fat. B, wenn es Soße dazu gibt, when it gives sauce with it. C, wenn es frisch und gut zubereitet ist, when it is fresh and it is nicely prepared. So obviously answer C is correct because vegetables, they have never mentioned that. Like C, with sauce. Just take a look at the B section, B part, option. When is sauce dazu gibt? Do students like vegetables when they give it with sauce? No. Do they like it when it is not fat? Vegetables and fat, it wasn't mentioned anywhere. It was mentioned that pommes and pizza are fat, like they give fat. So obviously answer C, oh god, option C should be correct. When es frisch und gut zubereitet is, that means when it is fresh and it is nicely prepared. Third one. Es ist gut, wenn die Testesser. It is good when the food inspectors, option A, sich bei den Antworten helfen. Answer with the help of others. B. Sagen, was sie denken. Say what they think. C. Etwas Geld bekommen. Get money. So answer B is correct because sagen, was sie denken means say what they think, and that is exactly what's written in the third paragraph. Now we'll move to page number 36. If I talk about page number 36, it is more important from vocabulary point of view rather than this passage. Yes, you have to do this passage once because you never know which passage comes in the exam, but we'll take a look at vocabulary more over here. The fourth one is a hearing exercise, so we won't be doing that. We don't have audio right now. If you want, we can even make a series on that and arrange the audio somehow. But for now, we'll not be doing that. If I talk about this 5A activity, let's do this. Schau die Bilder an und lies Sophie's Recipe V is the Reihenfolge. Okay, so basically they're saying to look at these pictures from A to E and read this recipe. This is the recipe, the passage that they've given, and we have to see what is the order, what is the kind of 1, 2, 3, what comes first, what comes second, right? Based on the pictures or based on the recipe, actually. So, what this recipe is saying, I'll just tell you really quickly. So these are the ingredients that we need for Karottelpuffer, that is potato pancakes for 4 person for 4 people. It requires 1 kilogram. So over here you can see, I'll go here, see the vocabulary and give you the answers, like show you over here as well. So we can do two things at once. You don't have to discuss this separately. We are taking a look at this passage from a vocabulary point of view. Whatever is there, I'll tell you the meanings of that over here. So, 1 kilogram. So here it is there, kilogram. Okay. Next, dry zwiebeln. That means 3 onions, like this onions. At EL. What is EL? So EL is right over here, which is Escleophil. That means tablespoon. So now you know tablespoon is called Escleophil, which is abbreviated as EL. Next, we have meal, that is flour, like wheat flour kind of. Soy air, that is 2 eggs, salt, pepper, oil, that means salt, pepper, and oil. The Zubereitung, that is preparation. We took a look at this word here as well, which is Zubereitet. Here we have Zubereitung. Meaning is same. One is noun, one is verb. Okay, so Arbeitszeit, that means working time is 12 minuten, that is 20 minutes. In fact, simply only 20 minutes. The recipe consists of kartoffel and schälen. What is schälen? Schälen is to peel. Over here we have the word peel. And if I take a look at the picture, this is the first one where we are peeling. So according to the recipe, this is one. So kartoffel, schälen. Kartoffel is potatoes. Und reiben. Reiben is to grate. So over here we have ribbon, rub to grate. And here we can see in the picture there is ribbon going on, grating. So that's why second picture is this. With salt, pepper, würzen. Okay, that means with salt and pepper we have to basically like grate it, and after peeling we grate it with salt and pepper. Zwiebeln, that means onions. Klein schneiden. Schneiden is to cut. Cut the onions very like in small pieces. So schneiden is right over here. Right over here. It's to cut. Schälen is to peel. So first here schälen, Kartoffeln, schälen, then reiben, then schneiden. So third one is over here. Number 3. Und dazugeben, that means and add in it Eier und Mehl dazugeben. Basically, we have to add it, and then we have to add eggs and flour. Alles gut vermischen. Mix it, mix everything nicely. So here we have dazugeben to add and vermischen to mix. So do we have anything with mix? No, not yet. Dann 2 Esslöffel, that is 2 tablespoon oil in the Pfanne geben. Add 2 tablespoon oil in the pan und erhitzen jeweils ungefähr 2 il Kartoffelmasse in die Pfanne geben und flach drücken. Kartoffelpuffer einzeln in die Pfanne backen. Okay, so I cannot read what's written over here. I guess it is fertige, if I'm not wrong. Kartoffelpuffer aus die Pfanne nehmen und dann guten Appetit. So basically what they're trying to say is that we will add like oil on the pan, 2 tablespoon oil on the pan, and then we will let it bake, or you can say let it fry. And once it is done, so here we're adding the oil. So this is step 4 and this is the 5th step, and once it's done you are done, and this is your like done, all good, all cooked. So have a good appetite, guten appetit. So yeah, we have discussed most of the words. Now we'll come over here and see the other words. So backen is over here, which is to bake. Kochen is to cook. Beraten, waschen, all these Words, let's take a look at them. Beraten is to advise, waschen is to wash, ziehen lassen is to means to let go, kind of like it's done, kind of in this context, I guess. And if I talk about all the ingredients that have been used over here, so it is Zals, and you can see the color. If it is green, it is neutral. If it is masculine, it is what is it called? Blue. And if it is red, it is feminine. If it is purple, it is plural. So das, Zals, salt, pepper is pepper, oil is oil, Zwiebel is uh, onions, fleisch is flesh, tomato is tomato, whatever. Meal is flour, Käse is so now we'll be moving to these, which is like our ingredients that we have used. I guess the recording got paused, so that's why I don't know where I left off. So, anyways, so we have Zals, which is salt, pepper is pepper. Since the video is getting a bit too long, we'll just discuss all these really quickly in the next video, and we'll continue from there itself. So, please go ahead and watch that.